the last 3 months since we had, I think, groundbreaking. It's come a long way. Being an old warehouse, utilized by many different companies in town here. Purchased by Steve and Estes and Scott Burley and their families, and have turned it into what you're seeing today. I'm Dave Phillips. I'm with Bayland Buildings. We're proud to have been the general contractor for the gentlemen and their families. We're very proud of how it turned out and what you're going to see today. So let's get the owners up here. They can introduce themselves and their families, and then they'll say a few words.
So, thank you for coming today, guys. We're happy to see that we're finally at this day after 2 to 3 years of planning on this project. Obviously, we want to thank the city and thank the media for helping support everything, and of course our bank over here. Community first. Did I say that right? Just gonna make sure. Our family, obviously. When I say family, I mean we've got team members. We look at everything as family. And of course our parents, yes. And Mr. Burley, Scott, and we started this thing, like you said, like Dave said, with a shooting range, and it was a vision to keep going with this property. You know, this building was in 1970, I believe it was built. The building over there was 1979, and probably tell from some of the blacktop, we still got a lot to do. Still pushing for that hotel up on the corner that will help our venue next door, and kind of go from there.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank everybody for coming today. I'd like to thank Bayland for doing such a great job on the project. Like Steve said, it was an empty building sitting for a long time, and we were happy for it to get used. So, any questions at all, we can answer. So.
You know, when you look at this building, guys, today, keep in mind the part we just did was about 21,000 square feet. So, just give you an idea of the size. We still have 60 storage units in the back that you don't see. So, like I said, it's a big building, and a lot more to come. We have a lot of plans to keep growing this property. It's actually a pretty good sized property, and we definitely want to be your entertainment destination. Tammy Estes, Madeline Estes, she's our manager here. I'm going to jump over to the other manager, Amy Villepondro, and we've got Andre and Grant, and of course Scott.
Yeah, my family, Renee is my wife. I have 3 daughters, and even Maya and Mary. Be here, but definitely watch.
So, questions for us from anybody?
When did you guys open, Steve, officially?
We did a quiet opening on Thursday. We had they put the POS system in on Wednesday, so we had to open the next day, and a few tears and a lot of nerves, and I don't think we could have planned it any better. It was very quiet. We didn't announce it. I think Amy put it on media, I think on Friday afternoon, and the weekend caught on pretty quick. We had a band Saturday night that I saw this parking lot get used for the first time in a long time, I'm sure, so it was pretty good.
Well, how many jobs is this added to the community?
We're going to be, depending on events and things that are going on, I mean, we're guessing 45, 50.
It's a huge impact.
You know, it's hard because when you staff, so the sandbox side is 7 days a week. It's lunch and dinner, the full bar. You have all the you got axe throwing and the golf simulators. The gala side is a learning process. We've got the bands. We want to do comedy nights. We want to do when we go over there for the tour, you'll see. We've already started. There's going to be a Door County corn toss thing. Cornhole. So there's a guy up there that's trying to get that started, and they looked at the venue over there and a lot of space for that. Obviously, weddings are a big push for the season. We've heard inside farm markets. There's just shuffleboard I heard the other day. Just different things that, there's a lot of space, so we welcome any ideas. If somebody has ideas, we'll entertain anything. You know. We were very fortunate. We got, the hardest part was getting, you know, the cooking staff for the kitchen. I've heard nightmares about it, and I don't know if we hit the lottery or what. We have a very phenomenal kitchen staff. We'll just say that. We were very fortunate. As far as our servers, our bartenders, once again, I don't know. You know, it's Christmas. We got some Christmas presents. We got a lot of good stuff. We hooked up with Brandon Hansen from Idlewild Golf Course, and his assistant pro Ryan is here. So they, on the golf side, they want to start leagues right away, and they can do some lessons and all kinds of stuff. So a lot of good things going.
Anything else other than that, Mr. Mayor, your word, sir? Sure.
Well, first of all, thank you, Steve. Thank you, Scott. This is a wonderful addition to Sturgeon Bay. We were just reviewing the comprehensive plan. That's what we do at City Hall once in 3 or 4 years. And we were looking at what we faced in 2020 when that comprehensive plan came forth. There was a lot of abandoned buildings, no use, right? And these two guys have helped us fill a big space. The other thing in that comprehensive plan was people said, we need entertainment venues. We need places where we can have parties and things like that. It's a quality of life issue. And this fills the bill. This is spectacular. We got a little tour of the other side. And it's going to be wonderful. So continue the good work. And we'll look forward to a lot of events here.
One thing that we've heard over and over again, Scott, and that's we've done a lot of projects in the city. I'm sure, you know, not all positive, you know, feedback on a lot of our projects, but I will tell you this one has been nothing but positive. And everybody over and over again has said, you're going to change not just Sturgeon Bay, you're going to change the county. This is something that they can't believe is in Sturgeon Bay. And I'm not saying that out of arrogance, I promise. It's just over and over again saying this can just change so many things. So that's what we're hoping, and when you see it, it came out way better. Bayland, I'll just tell you, it came out way better than we ever thought. So I will tell you that. Phenomenal.
I also want to say that, you know, when we started the process on permitting, I want to recommend Marty Ornichek, Stephanie. They were hands-on this thing from day one, helping us, guiding us. And then, you know, going to the different meetings, the planning commission, the council, the different things, everybody had our back, they really did, and supported it. Again, it went from an empty building to what you're seeing today, and the way you see the other side is awesome. And so again, we gotta thank everybody for that. All right, let's pull the ribbon across and get this place open.
Scott.
Forward to the pole.
Mr. Mayor, want to come in here? No, you step.
Wait for Becca's direction.